Okay, so here's the story. About 2 years ago, I was called by my clients who I had worked in the front before for a different owner who sold the house, awesome house to them, and we are here on the Duwamish River. This is Boeing over there. The Blue Angels just concluded their Friday show, training and whatnot. That's all Boeing. There's a blue heron fishing. He's a little further away than he was before I started up the chainsaw, I think. So anyhow, these poplars, 3 of them with kind of one root mass, were undermined. Most all this rock except the broken cement is new. They were undermined by the river, and I gave them a bid of, I think, somewhere around 3,000 labor plus nest crane to crane them out, probably one piece at a time, maybe big, with a big crane parked in this little park on the other side, which would have required moving a barricade for the crane. Anyhow, it took the client quite a while to determine who was responsible, which actually, besides the EPA, was the Army Corps of Engineers, but the EPA wanted to know what was going on. However, before they got all that approved, first we thought City of Seattle. No, it wasn't them. It was the Army Corps and EPA, because we're on the water, and the trees fell over. So I didn't get to make any money. But what happened is they, since then, have brought in, I think he said 75 or 95 tons of rock. All this rock is new except that cement. And they're building, they have another load or so of rock and wants to continue building his fence and wall up above. You can probably see those posts sticking out right there. There's one post. He's going to continue his fence. There's the metal fence. So when they uprooted, the roots went almost all the way to the house, which you can barely see there, and of course took the fence and shot it up in the air. So anyhow, I now am going to cut these off so that there's less leverage wanting to have them uproot further. It won't float away. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so furthering the quick story, I haven't worked in like over 3 weeks. My truck was in the shop and they got it back, but they screwed up something with the PTO, and now the PTO is broken. All my tools are locked up inside and I cannot get the truck box up to get my helmet or chaps or other tools. So I do have a few chainsaws, and this is my 056 Magnum 2, which I paid $200 for, and it's heavy, but it's a kick-ass saw. It's got more torque than an 066. The motor is slightly bigger than an 066, and we're gonna go cut these 3 up. Just that one lowest one that's resting in the mud we're gonna leave and get the others cut to where they're not waiting the root mass. Well, here's the roots ripped back all the way to there when this uprooted, and there's the stumps of the 3. All the rock they've had to add probably cost them more than it would have cost for us to do the job, which probably would have been around $5,000. Guess I better get my tripod out of the river, huh? That'd probably be a good thing. There it is.